Speed up the outfield after all the rain. Quick enough. First boundary of the contest. Got him straight to win the first wicket at Kensington Oval in T20 internationals for Sakib Mahmood. And Brandon King goes quickly.
Well, isn't that just cricket? 100 a couple of nights ago, master of all he surveyed. First time he tries to go up and over the top. I think he's leaning back, trying to get that up over extra cover. Comes high up on the bat. Sakib maybe followed him slightly as he gave himself a bit of room. And that is first blood to England. King goes for 3, 11 for 1. Goodness me. He has leathered that. Pitch it up at your peril. And Evan Lewis these days, 17 for 1.
Out to square leg. Taken at square leg. The blessings are now flowing for Sakib Mahmood. Wicketless in the previous 3 games. He's got the first 2.
Another big one. Another big one. Evan Lewis. Extremely dangerous player. Sakib Mahmood might have swapped it to get rid of Nicholas Pooran, but he'll take this one. And Jacob Bethel, we perhaps haven't seen the best of him in the outfield as yet, but I can guarantee you he is a live wire, and he made this difficult chance look very straightforward indeed. Arms outstretched in celebration for Sakib Mahmood. Evan Lewis trudges off for 13. Westindies, a little bit of bother, 18 for 2.
Wicket gone. 2 and 2 for Sakib Mahmood. Only 2 wickets in the power play in his first 13 T20 internationals. He's gone 3 in the power play today.
Excellent length. Just pushing it across the left-hander. Hetmeyer, new to the crease, just pushes his hands at it. And that is the end of him. Sakib is absolutely cock-a-hoop. Hetmeyer, well, I know how that feels. Goes for naught. First ball duck. Westindies truly in trouble now, 18 for 3.
2 straight. And it brings a little bit of a downpour with that boundary. 23 for 3.
Really is good dexterity for Robin Powell, who's battling his vision and seeing through the rain, and also the pressure England have applied on the Westindies early. That powerful wind and the power of Robin Powell. 10 off the over so far. Glory. What a way to restart. Back-to-back 6s. He does go short, but Pooran is better to the task. In front of square, that is a tough shot. That is so intelligent. There is so much strength mixed and paired with timing when this man is going. He's got him again. Another wicket to leg spin for Robin Powell. And Rashid straight away into the attack and into the wickets.
Occasion number 3. Adi Rashid has gotten Rodman Powell. Good judgment from Jamie Overton. Let's not skip past that piece of skill on the boundary. With the English talisman, as he always does, Adi Rashid coming on and making an impact. Robin Powell gone for 18. Westindies 59 for 4.
What a way to start your international career. Disappears into the British and Haynes stands.
Oh, that's awesome. Josh Butler doesn't need the gloves. That is magnificent.
What a grab from Butler. Stuck the left mitt out. And it's stuck. Rutherford gone for 2. Westindies a spot above it. 69 for 5.
Oh, that's gone. I don't care how hard the wind's blowing, that has gone. Oh, that's out of here. Out of here, gone on the solar panels. Crisp sound, same result. The midst of the wickets falling, Westindies have continued to play some magnificent shots.
Well, that's dismissed straight down the ground.
It's gone out of the ground. It has gone out of the stadium, straight back over the bowler's head, over the Warrell Weeks and Walcott stand, bouncing off the solar panels, and it disappeared over the other side. What a strike.
He's gone again. There's a fielder there, should be comfortably pouched. Mosley with the catch, and Dre Russ on his knees.
Well, a bit of garden cricket. 6 and out for Dre Russ. Liam Livingston gets the last laugh. Could have had him first ball, disappeared out of the ground, second ball. And then as he tries to go over extra cover, just gets a little bit too much of the outside half of the bat on it. Mosley pouches it out there at deep cover. Dre Russ down on those padded knees. 6 down the West Indies. Dre Russ goes. It was entertaining. 30 from 17. 1 away for 6.
Oh, this will be caught very nicely. The captain himself, he's been outstanding in the field. And he's got the very big wicket, the dangerous Nicholas Pooran.
Ball is in the hand. Fielder's in control of his movement. Satisfied there's no contact between the ground and the ball. Ready to make my decision to the big screen.
Yeah, he might have had a look, Nicholas Pooran, at the right hand of Joss Butler. Left hand, the ball was safely tucked and facing up in full control. So the dangerous Nicholas Pooran goes for 38. West Indies 110 for 7. Oh, that's really well done. Whipped. Back with a square 4 runs. A very grateful West Indian crowd. How's that? He's given again.
Have another go.
It's pitching outside off, the impact's in line, and wicket's hitting. I'm going to go back to Zaid on field. Zaid, I'm going to ask you to stay with the original out decision. You're on screen now, you can make your signal.
Yeah, well, he's varied his pace brilliantly this evening, Adil Rashid. He had Akil Hussain bamboozled from ball 1. He's got to go for 2, and West Indies slumped to 117 for 8. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that the route would be any differently, you'd be wrong. First ball of face, and it's 6. We stripped down to him and lobbed it up. Good, and it's 6 again.
Stupid cricket.
That one spanked. Right past him. Romania Shepherd, that will be his goal. 32 off 17. He likes to hit them, and it'll be 4 more. That's 16 runs off 3 balls from the Guyanese.
Great placement. It's been an innings filled with excellent placement from Bhuvanesh Modi, who is dealing in solely boundaries. 4 more. Who can stop this man? Not England at the moment. Everything is going Bhuvanesh Modi's way. Excellent. This has been great from these two. It's not so much power, but all about the placement. Great execution in this over. He deserved the wicket for that sequence of deliveries. But Modi's done his job.
Terrific figures. 4 for 34. Little cutter into the pitch, asking him to hit into that protected leg side field. There's a little bit of wind, not a lot here. Thumbs up, deserving. Excellent figures, good enough from Moti. 166 for 9.
Again, awareness, supreme awareness. Fine leg comes in, easily deposits in that area. Full and wide, but it's a risk. That is the shorter boundary. This is Romania Shepherd at his best. Field is up, so we'll get away with it. Even though it won't get into the boundary, they'll get 2. Which means the West Indies from a position of 69 for 5 get to 182 for 9. 53 off the last 5. They continue their power at the back end and a lot for this crowd to celebrate.
King went early. Lewis